morning, YouTube. We're back again for more of our Origins Bonanza Explosion blog coverage. We're here live at the Eagle Griffin Games booth, and we're going to learn about Isaribi. And we have Daniel here who's going to tell us all about this upcoming game. So what is Isaribi?
Isaribi is a game designed by Hisashi Hayashi, and it is a fishing game. You are fishermen and you are trying to collect the most fish and sell it to the harbor market. And I'm just populating the cards right this moment. But what's going to happen is, based on the quality of your ship, so you can see here that you have 1.5 action points, which means you can do certain amount of things based on your player actions. I'll explain that in a moment. But you also have a certain quality net that can improve over time, just like your ship can improve over time. And it will allow you either greater actions or the ability to collect more fish at once, right? So you'll start at the basic setup right here. I don't know if you can see that, but the basic setup, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then you will improve by spending this money. Your money is actually the victory points at the end of the game, and you will be gaining and spending it as you go along in the game. Let me go ahead and populate this real quick, and then I'll show you how an actual turn will work. On the first player's turn, we will reveal a market card, and every time it cycles to the first player's turn, you will open up a market card again, right? You will be able to, sorry, one last setup there. Okay, you will be able to, for instance, one motion out here costs 1 action point. And then to hand fish, it costs a half an action point. It says here, half an action point. So I will be able to grab this guy here, the oyster, right? The clams, and one of those shellfish things, right? And then I will be able to place it on my player board. And then on a subsequent turn, I can return back to the harbor. And if I return back to the harbor, I can do a number of things. I can sell to somebody. So he wants two of the clams. So for every one I sell him, I will get 3 points. So let's see, I was pink, so I will do 3 points up to 6. And now that I have these 3 points, maybe I can also on my turn sell some on subsequent turns, right? I only have 1.5 action points per turn, and that can increase. But maybe I want to spend that. So on a turn that I have enough points to buy a technology which costs 1 action point, I can spend 3, go back down to 3 again, and increase my action points to 2. So now every subsequent action will be 2. At some point, all of the market cards will be revealed, and as well as the players will have started to fill up the marketplace, meaning that there are less places to actually sell fish. And also, if you ever have too much fish, there's ways to mitigate this in the cards, but if ever you have too much fish, you actually get penalized a $3 fine, right? So you always want to be the most optimal in fishing and being able to sell it to the market. At the end of the round, for each person is going to leave the round individually as they choose. I don't want to do any more actions, I pass. And in passing, they do something similar to what they do in Tokaido, where the first person who passes gets the first dibs on the meal, right? But it's actually you're getting a carpenter or a speculator, and they all have specific things that'll benefit you in the next round, such as being able to look at 3 market cards that are face down for the next round, or being able to, after all the fish are laid out, you'll get to lay 3 more on a card if you so choose, or you just get free money, right? So this, I believe, is going to be an Essen release, if I'm not mistaken. It might be a Gen Con, I'm not sure, it could be. But that's basically it. You'll play this over the course of 5 rounds. Each round you will muck the cards and get a whole new setup with varying sizes of the ocean, right? This one says that you draw 1 extra mackerel, so we got an extra mackerel this round, but that doesn't always happen. Or maybe you get an extra shrimp and an extra mackerel, so it becomes a 6-card ocean, right? And then, yeah, you play over the course of 5 rounds. The person with the most money/points wins.
All right, so it's coming out later this year. That is Isaribi from Sashi Ayashi, going out from Eagle Griffin Games. If you enjoyed this Origins coverage, be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.